Sit back, strap in, and get ready for After Hours with TC Restani. This is Abigail Harwich, executive producer, welcoming you to the show. And now, TC Restani!
Hey, alrighty there. Welcome to the After Hours of TC Restani, the podcast. We're on the eve of All Hallows. Is that the way you say it?
It is All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve. This is the After Hours of TC Restani, the podcast. I'm TC Restani, emanating from the palatial and haunted podcast penthouse with none other than my esteemed panel of ghouls. And I'm going to go around the graveyard right now and introduce them. To my immediate left, the one and the only, drinking a can of Coca-Cola tonight, Quincy Briscoe.
And how you doing tonight?
We're doing good. We're doing ghoulish.
Damn good.
Ghoulish.
Maybe we'll just have you do that for an hour. Over here, my mentor, the man who's eating. What kind of candy bar are you eating over there?
Twix.
A Twix.
Yeah.
All right, good. Ricky Bittman.
This is,
Up and away, hey.
Stay tasty.
Stay tasty.
I'm thinking of getting rid of up and away here and replacing it with stay tasty. What do you think of that? Stay tasty, bitches.
No, up and away here.
You
I
like
think
that,
it's
huh?
pretty awesome, isn't it?
Maybe I'll interchange them. Like if I was leaving a room, I'd turn around and I'd back out slowly and I just point at everyone and go, stay tasty, bitches. You like
And
that?
What makes you come up with this thing like?
I don't know, I just was thinking.
I like it. And speaking of something that's very tasty,
Well, I don't know anything about that.
up in the
Stay
producing
tasty,
group-
hon. Stay tasty.
I like that. I like stay tasty.
Isn't that nice?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I invented that when I was eating dinner.
Did you get that from anywhere? Or
No, it just came to me.
Stay tasty.
Stay tasty, bitches.
But what if they're not bitches, though?
Everyone's a bitch.
All right, fine. Stay tasty,
Y'all
bitches.
my bitches. You hear that?
Wow.
I bruise on the inside.
So a Twix bar, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't there like multiple different Twixes now? I mean, when I was a kid, it was just Twix.
I don't know. But you know what? I like to stay with just the original.
Right.
They try to do that thing like the left tastes different from the right. You know that whole
Twix
thing.
is delicious. It's the
Oh,
old
yeah,
school.
yeah.
Well, it's the old school commercial. Like the guy goes, "Well, what should I want to try something different? What should I be eating the same candy bar for as long as I can remember? We'll try a Twix. Twix is delicious. Then
Twixes are delicious. I enjoy Twixes.
It's a good one. Yeah, if it's Halloween. So what the hell?
but let's
What the
not.
hell is that a new candy bar? I remember whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I remember what you're going, what the hell would be a good What the hell is this? We're coming up with all kinds of
That's
fresh
what the
ideas
mirror
tonight.
says when Quincy looks in it every day.
But let's not forget the old school, like most popular that everyone, or at least I remember of all time. Good peanut butter, good chocolate. Hey, you got peanut butter in my chocolate. You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
That was that ran for a long time, that whole premise.
And you know what? Actually, if you do take a chocolate, because I did this recently, you take a chocolate bar and peanut butter and put it together, it tastes better than a Reese's.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Way better.
Because that Reese's peanut butter really isn't peanut butter.
No, I don't know what that is. So I'm using Teddy all natural peanut butter.
The best.
And I'm using just regular Cadbury bar, regular like
that'll do
a bar with little nuts in it, right?
That'll do it.
And you just do the gimmick that you saw in the commercials back in the 70s and the 80s, and it actually tastes better.
You know what I do sometimes? Get
What
a
is
little
that?
dry Cheerios in the morning instead of with milk. I really don't like cereal with milk.
Oh,
I know. So what I'll do is I'll put a little tiny, like a cup, like a measuring cup of 1 cup of dry Cheerios, and I get a spoon and I dip it in the peanut butter. I dip the peanut butter spoon in and I just eat it that way.
So it's kind of like hummus for cereal.
Exactly, yeah. Nice little protein in the morning.
I'm a big fan of peanut butter.
It is good stuff. It
Peanut
really
butter is awesome.
You know why they invented peanut butter, right?
Wasn't it like George Washington Carver or something?
Well, he invented it, but it was invented specifically for a reason.
So you can put it on jelly?
Oh, because people didn't take care of their teeth, and when their teeth rotted out, they couldn't eat
Oh, really?
meat and protein. So that's how they said, we got to come up with something. And they came up with peanut butter. Something they didn't need teeth to eat.
I'd rather have peanut butter than some proteins.
Yeah, it's good.
I love peanut
Teddy
butter.
bear is the best. I was looking into recently, I was going to surprise Tasha and take her on a tour of the teddy bear factory, but they don't do tours. Wouldn't that be something, though?
Over in Everett.
Yeah.
That was across the street from where the old Charleston shoe factory
Yeah,
was.
right, exactly. That would be good with some peanut.
You know what's actually, I haven't had it in a while, and I had it recently. I shouldn't have it because of the diabetes. The sugar is, I take a spoonful of Teddy's peanut butter and put it on my Ezekiel bread, right?
Yeah.
And then take a little bit of fluff and put it on
That's
there.
good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't had fluff in a long time.
Fluffernutter.
And those are damn good.
I saw these two influencers or food people on the internet recently, and they were saying, we're going to try all kinds of New England food. So they made Boston baked beans, which looked delicious.
Baked beans are overrated.
Yeah, but I mean, they made like the homemade ones with the molasses. They looked really good.
Were they as good as George's Coney
I
Island?
couldn't eat them. I didn't eat them. I'm watching this. But then they said they're going to make a fluffernutter sandwich. And they even drank Moxie. And they said they liked it, which was disgusting. So they made fluffernutter sandwiches. And I noticed they used teddy bear peanut butter, but they used the Kraft marshmallow. Like it's jarred marshmallow. Have you ever seen this in the supermarket?
Not fluff.
It's not. And it has a very different flavor.
So that's not real.
Exactly. So I took umbrage with that whole clip.
I mean, you can even fluff by himself is pretty good.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when I'll go in the cupboard, I'm looking for something sweet. Just take a little dab of that.
Yeah.
And that's enough, because it's so sweet.
And you can hang up wallpaper with it and everything,
It melts very easily.
It is.
Yeah, I like that.
I enjoy the.
My mother used to use that to make fudge.
Really?
Yeah. Very sugary fudge.
Didn't they used to do that in the Rice Krispie treats?
Marshmallows and Rice Krispies is how you make Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, but I know people eat it with fluff.
See, conversely now, going back to the earlier comment I made, jet puffed Kraft marshmallows are the best to make Rice Krispie treats.
All right.
Better than fluff.
You know who used to make awesome Rice Krispie treats?
Sabrina.
I
know she used to bring them down.
Right.
Here. Yeah.
I had dinner with her the other day.
Wow.
We had a big, not a business dinner, but kind of like a reunion business
Did she
dinner.
take you out to dinner?
Yes, she did, actually.
Whoa.
Unlike... yes, we had a great dinner, a great conversation, and she's itching to maybe come back on the podcast.
Really?
Actually, excuse me, make her debut on the podcast. She's never been on the podcast before.
You gave her the lowdown on everything?
She follows what's going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
No, she does. She was like, you think Abby can hook me in up with that Tosh
that's why she's
on
interested.
girls' night or something? Yeah. But yeah, it was good to see Sabs. Haven't seen her in a bit.
That's nice.
And next time when she comes down, if you're listening, I know I need some Rice Krispie treats.
The funny thing is, I'm thinking back now, that's when I got Tosh to start making Rice Krispie treats for me because there was a party down here.
It was always a party.
And she made them.
Right.
And I said, geez, I got to be honest with you. I think that might have been the first time I ever had a Rice Krispie.
Were they good?
Delicious.
If she's listening to this or next time I talk to her, maybe throw in, this is going to kill my diabetes, but I really don't care. Throw in a little Fruity Pebbles with it.
I've seen that, yeah.
That must be, that must be good.
Yeah.
That must be real.
Someone tells me she does not have Fruity Pebbles in her house.
Probably not, no. I'm surprised she even has Rice Krispies in her house, but you're talking about someone who's health conscious there. That's
Well, you know what Tosh does when she makes them for me?
What is that?
A little extra butter.
Really?
The butter and the marshmallow.
The butter, the better?
That's a nice combo. That's a nice combo, as they say down Mexico way.
So do you want me to text you my cardiologist?
Stay tasty. Hey, so far so good.
Well, so far.
And I'm older than you, don't forget.
That's all right. But you drank more than 8 more bad
That's true.
shit than I did.
It'll thin out my blood. Although here we go this Sunday, it'll be 2 weeks.
2 weeks, no beer?
No beer, not a drop.
None. Have you been craving it?
I got to tell you though, as the weekend approaches and you're just looking like tomorrow night would be a good night to go out and get a pitcher of draft and a pizza. But you know what? Not gonna happen.
No, it's not. It's not gonna happen.
And especially now because I got my garage. My garage roof's got to be replaced, and I got an electrical problem, and I got my car that needs an oil change. Jesus.
Well, why don't you just move into the Winnie Bagel?
The winter though is tough.
You used to go on those road trips when you were younger.
Yeah, and we would drive to the warm weather.
Right. Well,
this is for the birds.
no, they fly south.
They do.
Yeah.
And I noticed that because the sidewalks are much cleaner up by the pond.
Oh, really?
Those damn Canadian geese, they crap all over the place. They're filthy birds.
Most birds are filthy.
They really are dirty birds. Bad eggs, all of them.
Good birds making messes all over the place.
Oh, those damn birds.
I have to confess something.
What is that?
I am.
You had a beer?
No. This is worse.
Oh, you killed one of these geeses?
No, it's worse. I was duped by the internet.
You were duped by the internet.
Big time.
How
I
was
fell
that?
for an AI ruse.
Oh, yeah?
Because you know how there's all AI going on out there.
Sure.
Right now? And you see it, you know right away. Like the scenes of Elvis Presley in the original King Kong,
Right.
which are hilarious, by the way. But you know it's AI. of
JFK
course.
shooting himself.
Exactly. But then there's stuff where you see people going into fast food places, and they're of ample proportion, and they're ordering food, and all of a sudden they fall through the floor. and
I've
stuff
seen
like
those.
that.
I've seen those,
So
yeah.
you see it, and you know right away.
Right.
But this thing I saw, and I was so excited for you,
Uh-oh, he's pointed at Quincy. ladies
that
and
I
gentlemen.
got duped by the internet, and I'm going to have to show this to TC so he can explain it to you what we're watching here.
All right.
But this is what I got duped on. Just be patient, ladies and gentlemen, because this is worth it.
Thinking of Rice Krispie treats from Sabrina right now. Damn, those are good.
All right, where is okay? So this is what I got duped.
Yes, you can have some Rice Krispie treats too.
Son of a gun! Did I not save it right? Hold
I
on.
don't think you did.
I didn't.
You
but
were duped that much, you didn't even save it.
This is worth seeing.
All right, let's see it.
Hold on. I got to put in the word Jim Carrey,
Jim Carrey,
and I am so
Ace Ventura,
I am so
I have a
pissed
few
that I
questions
fell.
I'd like to ask you.
I am so pissed that I fell for this.
The Mask.
Hold on, I want to get any music going over here. So
Oh yeah, we got to hide it from under there because YouTube's algorithm
this
sucks
is-
balls.
This is what I got. I got duped by this.
All right, so it's a Warner Brothers. It's a trailer. Okay, is that John Cena?
Yep.
John Cena in like a. What do you think? This is Bobby too?
No, this is the Wacky Races.
Oh, well.
Quincy, one of Quincy's favorite cartoons.
There you go. Now we're going to have a little fun back with our Saturday morning cartoons.
But I mean, yes, you can tell this is AI immediately.
But I was like, oh my god, they're going to make this movie.
maybe the adrenaline threw you off your
But I
common
mean,
sense.
I'm so pissed. But why did they pick Wacky Races? It's one of his favorites.
Maybe they listened to the podcast.
They
and
must.
whatnot. Warwick Davis was in this as well.
But don't you think that actually would have made a
That
good
would have been
movie?
great.
And I love Carrie as Snidely Whiplash. And they got everybody in there. The Cavemen Brothers, the Ghoulies, everybody is in this
and who was
thing.
Margot Robbie supposed to be?
Penelope Pitstop.
Oh, Penelope
Remember her?
Pitstop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe they're so desperate for a payday. These actors, they probably put all their money into that AI.
Remember the one with the car with the tank and everything?
I remember that. Yeah. Look at this.
You know who would have had a hot on over that?
Who?
Would have been Jeff.
Yeah, he would have
Remember
loved
he had
that.
the Wacky Racist T-shirt
That's right.
and whatnot. He got a lot of compliments down at Chiller a couple years ago.
Wouldn't that be a great new movie, Quincy?
That would be a great new movie.
Now those Caveman brothers, are they related to Captain Caveman?
They look a little bit like him. Remember the two cavemen that drove around in that rock car?
Look at that, huh? Look at those.
But you know how much work probably had to go into making that just for the Wacky Races?
But it worked. It duped you.
I fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Did you like run around everywhere going, look what they're making? And then they're like,
No, because there's only two people in the world I know that would have appreciated it as much as I do, and they're sitting right here. So if I went and showed everybody, they'd be like, yeah, so.
how old are you now?
When is that?
Listen,
But
is the Kardashians in it?
that's all they would care about.
I wish the Kardashians were in a tomb somewhere.
Their own tomb?
Their own tomb.
Oh.
Buried at the bottom of the ocean, never to be seen again.
What do you think they give out for Halloween? Hand jobs?
The Kardashians?
Yeah.
Headaches.
Yeah, they probably give out like
Nothing. They give out nothing.
Yeah,
You think they
probably.
would- no one near their house.
Well, speaking of, I have some Halloween news here.
Uh-oh. Breaking Halloween news.
Breaking Halloween news. I'm going to read this story to you. This is all from the internet. This is real. This is not
This is
AI.
not dupe you. This is not dupe
No,
you.
this is going to make all the people-
hairs stand on your arm.
either that or it's going to infuriate a lot of people, especially someone who likes Halloween, and I know you do, Quincy.
Well, everybody kind of likes Halloween.
I'm not too crazy about it. But
Why do you just like Halloween?
I just think the whole decorating thing has gone beyond common sense.
But I actually prefer Halloween decorations than Christmas
No,
decorations.
Christmas decorations. Are
No,
nice.
Christmas decorations are relaxing. I know the
Yeah.
other side of the room here is ready to explode, but I'm just saying I enjoy Halloween. Like the colored lights are for Halloween
Yeah,
lights.
yeah.
You know, I don't care about the 90-foot tall skeletons.
Yeah,
in,
that's
in
what I
your
mean.
driveway.
They're getting out of hand. And then these people have a nerve to like put these like barriers up, like so no. And I get it. They don't want people coming onto their property, but
And why set it up?
exactly. So but
Like
at any
that
rate-
guy in Saugus, right?
Yes, big time.
That guy who's been doing that for 1,000 years.
Yeah, and there's a guy over in Woburn that does it. And His display is just garish and bloody, and it just I don't know how he does.
All right, so read your little.
All
list
right,
here.
so anyway, but I'm not too crazy about Halloween, and this just makes me even hate it even more. A town of Felton, California.
Felton, California.
Felton, California. A town ordinance.
Was that Barbara Felton?
It might have been.
Agent
Maybe they named it after her.
Okay.
He gets triggered by words, and then he throws me right off my flow. Do you ever notice that?
No, she was on Alice, and she passed away earlier this year.
You excited? The pure cane sugar Coke's coming out soon. Thank you, Donald Trump.
Sabrina Champagne Cane?
I'm trying to get through this story.
All right, we'll let you go. I won't interrupt.
Felton, California. A town ordinance has been issued for the small community to get a hold of the holiday Halloween by restricting what households can hand out to trick-or-treaters. We are in the midst of a health crisis in this country with obesity levels skyrocketing amongst our most valuable resource, our children, said Town Select Person Ninaya Dent. We either tackle this problem step by step or let it be our ruin. Information made available by the mandatory town app contain a detailed list of do's and don'ts when handing out your holiday treats. So they're telling people now in this town, this is what you can hand out, okay? Gone are Snickers, Skittles, Twixes, and M&Ms. They're being replaced by health-conscious options for children to educate them and making better nutrition choices now to make them healthier later. Households not adhering to the guidelines will face a wall of shame of sorts as a squad of volunteers will be randomly stopping by homes to inspect what's being dealt out to the kids. In addition, an anonymous tip line will be made available where town residents can call or text an offender for reprimand.
Tattletales.
Exactly. Okay? Look, we can't issue tickets for this, but if you're going to ignore the ordinance, your name, address, and a list of the treats you are handing out will be made available to the public, said Dent in an interview with RGB News this past weekend. So if you were handing out M&Ms and someone came along and saw that, they would report you.
So
and you'd get a reprimand.
So you know what I'm going to be doing? If I live in, where is this? Felton,
California.
Felton, California. I'm going to go out and get a lot of produce.
Yeah.
And then when it rots, I'm going to leave it in my basement. And then the next Halloween, I'm going to throw it at these people when I'm passing out Kit Kats.
Well, it's funny you should mention produce. So what are some of the acceptable suggestions that could replace a Chewy Spree or a package of mini Twizzlers? Here's what the chairperson offered. Fresh fruit of any kind.
Okay.
Bottled.
Whoa.
One out of the gate.
No, because the problem is I've seen it. It's not wrapped. Okay. Then I've seen it enough on.
And they can put those razor blades in the apples.
Yeah. Okay. See. Here we are just trying to do something nice because trick or treat is like.
It gets worse. It gets worse now.
Okay.
Fresh fruit of any kind.
Right, fresh fruit.
Bottled water you can give out. Chopped fresh vegetables.
Chopped fresh vegetables.
Yes. A small serving of hummus. This is real.
What's a hummus?
Hummus is it's a chickpea dip type of a thing.
It's healthy mayonnaise.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. A slice of multigrain bread.
So far, I'm not disapproving of this.
Rice crackers, whatever they are.
Yeah. Ugh.
A bag of croutons. This would encourage salad consumption, it says in
I don't
parentheses.
like croutons on a salad.
I hate croutons on a salad.
I always
but they're
take
trying
them
to say,
off.
I guess, you know what these are good with? A salad. So, Pirate Booty, which I guess is a brand name.
Pirate Booty?
It's a brand. I looked it up. It's like a brand name popcorn cheese curls.
The only
type
Pirate Booty I want is Keira Knightley from Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's why I kept the word booty in there. And not every treat needs to be edible. This is what set me off, okay? Other options include a small first aid kit.
In case you get an apple with a razor blade in it, I guess.
Imagine that. You go up with your bag and there's you get a little cellophane pack with like a Band-Aid in it and some Mercurochrome and a Q-tip.
Wow.
Would you like that? Would you like that for Halloween?
I got a rock.
I wouldn't mind a
I would
Q-tip,
rather the
I
rock.
suppose.
You wouldn't mind the Q-tip?
Well, that way you can do your ears, you know.
Well, that's true. Okay, well, see, maybe I'm wrong.
All right,
here,
at
okay?
62, that's a necessity.
Okay.
But when you're like 12, if someone gave you a
That's
Q-tip,
true. Yeah.
The only other thing I can remember is, well, wait a minute, there's something that we have in common. Okay, fine, sure you mention this. I met a gentleman at a convention, and he took a group of kids trick-or-treating when they were having their tonsils out.
And they were never seen again.
No, I saw this gentleman, but the kids were never seen again. But I met the gentleman. Hey!
Oh, Fonzie.
Okay, well, that's a TV show.
I know, but don't you remember? And we have something in common, okay?
You've jumped the shark so many times. I'm going to call you Bruce.
So in addition to your first aid kit, temporary tattoos, literature, this is the one, literature that supports your household and family beliefs. Now that's a loaded one.
Well,
right
how do
there.
they know?
Well, like as if you're a Mormon,
Right.
you could give out Mormon. They're saying it's okay to give out Mormon paraphernalia.
So you're going to go to the Osmonds house is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Or if you're a Muslim, you could give out something like that.
the
So they're
Iron
saying.
Sheik dolls.
Yeah. Here you go, kids.
Has committed son.
A coloring book.
I'd take a coloring book.
Stickers. Kids love stickers.
Stickers are cool.
Here's one. Gift cards. If you have the means to provide something this high end, then you should do it.
You think a Kit Kat is high end?
No, gift cards.
Oh, I know, but they just said if you can have the means to, I'm not going to go out and buy gift cards for 1,000
but
kids.
they're saying if you do, you should do it.
No, that's stupid.
Currency. Kids love seeing cash. No change, of course, but $1 or $2, why not?
I'm not giving kids money.
Well, that's what they say you can do. Pencils,
Go
pens,
pull out a tooth if you want to see money.
pencils, pens, and markers.
So they can write graffiti like, this guy's cheap and his house sucks?
You believe this?
No, I don't.
And they're going to enforce this. And if you are a proprietor of a restaurant, have some kid-friendly coupons printed where a child can redeem it for a salad or a healthy option only. Use your imagination. Just put the candy away this year. Instead of a happy Halloween, let's have a healthy Halloween.
Okay. I know most of the people who read that and anybody who lives in that neighborhood is praying for an earthquake in California that day.
Look at the look of disgust.
I
We
mean,
really gonna do this?
well, no, now, granted, it's not here yet, but I think if any state would follow this, it would probably be this stupid state.
right.
But right now it's out in Felton,
Actually,
California.
I don't think so that would happen. You imagine some, all these kids in Quincy or Southie are going, oh, we're going to go out there trick-or-treating tonight there. We're going to have a good fucking time. I'm going out as Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, I got a first aid kit.
I got an almond joy. What did you get? Oh, I got Batman Band-Aids.
I mean, well, Batman Band-Aids, okay, I could see that.
All right,
'cause,
let me rephrase it. Right. They're giving out strawberry shortcake Band-Aids.
Oh, no.
Giving out Shriners Band-Aids. Instead of a big Milky Way, they're giving out adorable blankets.
they're not so adorable.
You should go out like dressed as Alec for Halloween.
Oh, please.
We'll put you in a little wheelchair.
Oh, what are you trying to do to me here?
Take a treat.
Oh, please.
Smell my feet.
No. You don't do that to,
Okay, on Halloween, I don't agree with anything that they say.
Okay.
But all the other days of the year, if you want to encourage salads and whatnot, I wish
course.
someone did that to me, and I probably wouldn't have a giant scar down my chest right now, all right?
Well, that's true, but think of the fun you
But
have.
on Halloween and Easter, all the rules go away.
Yeah, but they're just listen.
It's stupid.
Maybe this will catch on. Maybe
It will
won't.
not catch
But
on.
the thing, the message in there though, is that they're encouraging tattletales, like you said.
Right.
I mean, that it's like it's become a witch hunt.
See something, say something,
Now, you
even
know-
on Halloween.
And the app is mandatory. Now, what if there's some elderly lady living there? She probably doesn't have an app, and she's giving out, individually wrapped Werther's butterscotches or something, and she's going to get written up, and they're going to put her name on the town website saying Mildred Pierce
Not
was
the
giving
Mildred
out
Pierce, not
giving
her.
out butterscotch.
Not old Mrs. Pierce,
Yeah,
the
and she's-
kindergarten teacher.
She's going to get shamed.
Well, that's what happens when you let morons near technology, all right?
I just thought that was interesting.
I hope these people choke to death on a gobstopper.
I just can't. I just can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Whoever came up with this rule, do you know how egged their house is going to be on Halloween?
Eggs have cholesterol.
Well, the egg whites, you can egg white my house. All right, you can throw an omelet at my house.
Here's a carton of egg whites.
That's okay.
Okay, that's all right.
It's wonderful.
Dr. Oz said, "Eat the yolk."
I eat the yolk.
Yeah.
It's because I found out from some cardiologists, they claim that a whole egg, is nature's multivitamin.
Yeah, they say they pack a punch with vitamins and protein and everything. It's almost like they say it's the perfect
It was
food.
going to be a life, for Christ's sake.
They say it's the perfect food.
There you go.
They also say bananas are good for you. Good bang for your buck.
Well, you don't hear many apes complaining.
That's true. That's true.
If they are, then you're in, what year was that in the Planet of the Apes?
That movie came out in 1968.
No, but what year was it supposed to be?
Oh, God. 2272 or something like that.
It was a long time ago.
Yes.
Or a long time from
remember
now.
those things. I
Right.
don't.
In a galaxy not so far away.
That's true. Now, are you going to be taking any of this advice under your wing and for Halloween?
Yeah, well, I'll have to ask the writers. You know, what the writers a little upset you may have noticed.
Who are the writers?
I'm stealing a clip from someone.
Oh.
The writers a little upset you may have noticed.
Just a little.
Well, what is this from for the people like myself who have no idea what you're talking
Oh,
about?
come on. You don't know where I got
No,
that.
I don't. I wouldn't be asking you, Quincy. What's it from?
Hooper. Don't you remember? It's like, the writers a little upset you may have noticed. And he's backing us all the way up to say it's his ball game.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you didn't do it. You didn't do it as what's his name? Max.
Sure I did. The writers a little upset you may have noticed.
All right, well,
And
you know
he's
what?
Still
My
just backing him up to say
My mistake.
it's his ball game.
Sorry. All right. There ain't nothing like the life of a Hollywood stuntman. Stuntman.
Stop, man.
Stuntman.
Come on. Now.
All right, fine. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. I got a big trip coming up. You know.
Speaking of, did you pick out your movies?
I have one movie. I didn't even think of two. He has none.
I have one.
Well,
I already asked him. You know.
I don't know. I don't know. Where he's kicking him. How about the Cheech and Chong movie? The best of Cheech and Chong.
I don't even think that's a movie.
Yeah, the best.
Well, like I forgot the name.
Forget about Cheech and Chong. We have kids down here. They're going to watch drug movies.
All right. Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, Slapshot would be much better.
Right. Well, at least that's about hockey.
That's right.
Well, then, how about a golden classic of what I just had a little bit of a flashback on?
We're not watching Hooper again.
No, not. Though I wouldn't mind it. But if we're gonna have kids down here,
What do you want to watch?
well then,
Shitty Bang Bang?
no, not shitty
My
bang
father used to call
bang.
that shitty bang. Bang. Benny Hill was in that.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a grandfather. So we don't have you have one and I have two, so that puts the odds against you.
I don't care.
Yeah, but you
You
said
want to
we're,
try picking the names out and just go with whatever gets pulled
you
out?
say we're really gonna have kids down here?
We might have people come. We have people coming down here all the time when we watch these movies. Right?
It's the night before Thanksgiving. We're usually here by ourselves.
That's all right.
Well, then I only can
Honestly,
dish
I
out.
really don't want to watch a Cheech and Chong movie.
Yeah, that's it. I gotta be honest with you. I don't either. That was Jeff's thing.
Yeah, Jeff is he's seen all the Cheech and Chong movies and he's watching them right now.
And I have the courage to say now that he's not here, but I was never a fan.
Well, then there's only one other alternative
I'm moving in case something falls.
that might make these kids happy.
All right, well, they may or may not
what?
show up. But
The
we're not
hell
going to
with the
watch.
kids.
We're not going to be watching Follow That Bird or something.
No,
You know?
how about the golden ticket?
Willy Wonka on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving? Yeah, that's an Easter movie.
I know, but it's just a suggestion, you know.
I wouldn't be against it, but he's right to a degree.
It's an Easter movie.
Do we want to pick it now? Do we want to put the three names in and pick now?
I'm just kicking around some
He
ideas.
doesn't have a fucking idea.
Well, he's never going to. Well, he had them when we shot both of them down.
Yeah, but-
Cheech and Chong and Willy Wonka.
Yeah, well, he just thought of these now. You had a whole week to think of them.
Yeah, but I don't know. You have a rough idea what I'd like, but if we're gonna have kids down here,
Wait, what are you obsessed with kids now? What is
We're
your last
not
name?
gonna have
no,
kids.
I didn't say that.
What's your last name? Epstein?
Yeah.
No,
I'm not talking about Juan Epstein either.
They'll all be home in bed waiting for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, waiting for Tom the Turkey to show up.
You didn't tell me only till now that we're gonna have kids down there, watching these
Now
things.
he's obsessed with these kids. I said we
There will
may
be
have.
if they put it this way, if there are kids here the night before Thanksgiving, you will not see me. Right?
Right.
I can guarantee you that.
Quincy, when I say kids, I'm not talking about there's going to be a kindergarten class coming down. Some of the people that we know may bring their kids with them.
All right,
For
okay.
Christ's
And
sake.
we're going to discourage it wholeheartedly.
Yeah, listen, Phil. Keep
Yeah.
little Sally home, all right?
Yeah.
All right, then I don't know. Maybe we have to look through the teenage section
You know
of
what?
movies.
He's out of this equation.
Debbie does dishes.
You know, yeah. Debbie does the Shriners, all right?
Oh, there you go.
All right, so it's just down to me and you
Oh,
because
for Christ's
he'll
sake.
watch whatever.
Do we want to pick now?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna put the names of my two, and you got to put the names
All
of
right,
your one.
I have one, and I'll think of another one real quick. I'll write it down.
You want to do it now, or do you want to wait?
let's go to a big time commercial break.
All right.
And then when we come back, we'll put the names in the in Quincy's mug or something.
We'll let him draw them.
And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm Abigail Harwich, the new executive producer of After Hours with TC Restani, and I want you to be on our award-winning talk show. Whether it's a Zoomcast, or a podcast, or right here in our studio, follow the information that's on the screen. I can't wait to see you on After Hours with TC Restani.
Alrighty, welcome back from that big time commercial break. During the commercial break, the democratic process is unfolding down here. Now, we have been talking about this for a while, that we're going to have, as we do every Thanksgiving Eve, we run a movie down here at Restani Productions, and most of the time we just do it on the cuff. Like Bittman picked one, I picked one year, Jeff picked one, Quincy picked one, blah, 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 blah. This year, we want to have it done the democratic way. Now, we had a week to pick out 2 names of movies. Quincy, of course, didn't do that. As you heard the earlier part of this podcast, he wanted to do some Willy Wonka movie and some Cheech and Chong movie. Now, Quincy comes down and watches anything anyway. So Ricky Bittman and I put down 2 movies that we just thought of into the hat, and Quincy is going to pick out of all of, there is, 4 pieces of paper in there.
4 little balls of paper.
4 little balls of paper. No, don't do it yet, Quincy. 4 little balls of paper in there, and Quincy's going to reach around and pull out.
Give him a good reach around.
Yeah, just like they sit down and said in Full Metal Jacket, a goddamn reach around. All right, so you're going to grab the hat, grab Ricky Bittman's little coonskin hat there, Quincy.
All right.
All right, take a little swig of water. All right. And you are going to put your hand in there and take out, you can close your eyes when you do it too. You're going to take out 1 piece of paper. You're going to unfold it. Make sure he has 1 piece. All right, his hand is in there. Do you have one? Open your hand so make sure you have 1 piece. You have one piece?
In there.
All right, so you're going to open that up and you're going to read the movie title. And whatever movie title that is, we're going to watch it on Thanksgiving Eve down here at Restani Productions.
Now you can
All right, I'm opening my eyes.
You can open your eyes now, unless you know Braille. He wrote in Braille or something. All right, open up the piece of paper.
They're wadded up very tightly.
And tell us the name of the movie we will be watching. Don't rip the paper.
I'm trying to unwrap it.
That we'll be watching on Thanksgiving Eve. It's like the Survivor series, but different.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I
It'll be
almost got
Thanksgiving Day by the time you open the damn piece of paper over there. And the movie is...
Okay, here it is. Police Academy.
Police Academy.
Oh, shit. Let me see that.
Well, what's wrong with that? Now,
Foiled again. All right.
well, want me
It
to
was
pick
fair.
another one?
No. It was fair.
It was fair.
I like Police Academy,
Let's
but I
see-
just...
you know what? If for some reason Police Academy can't uphold its duties that
right.
day,
Okay.
we have an alternate backup.
Okay,
Pick
let me.
another
All right.
Okay.
And then you know what?
No, I like Police
Whatever
Academy.
one you pull out, if we agree, we'll put both names back in the hat and pull it out again.
All right, let me.
right.
I like Police. I just wanted to win something.
All right,
tonight.
fine. Well,
It's been a long day.
Okay, I'm opening my eyes.
open your eyes there, Quince. All right.
I might have wadded them up a little tightly. This is
Wrap
gonna
this
be.
up
This is
and
gonna be.
tight, it'll be like a fortune
It's
cookie.
gonna be TC's luck.
This one's My Bodyguard.
My bodyguard.
My Bodyguard.
That's a good one.
Well,
I enjoyed that movie.
That's kind of like a as our friend and I used to be together.
Yeah.
Him and I would agree word for word. Stay strong, but I'm going to use it's an after school special.
Okay. All right. So now we have to wrap up the papers again.
Sure. Okay.
All right. We
Why?
take those other 2 out of there.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Just
All right. all right.
And you know who used to say that? Stay strong.
who knows? We could have a double feature. that
I know,
night.
but to stay strong. But our friend who used to. Okay, but I don't want to break it down tears. You know who used to say that, right?
Yeah, Jeff.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
We know. All right.
Okay.
All right. Mix them around a little in there. So in the hat right now is Police Academy and My Bodyguard. So whatever one you pick is what we're
All right.
going to watch on Thanksgiving Eve.
Okay. Let's see.
This
Wrap
is,
this thing up tighter than a fortune cookie.
the suspense is killing us.
Well, I'm trying to unwrap it. and it looks like Moody.
Oh, it is My Bodyguard.
Unbelievable. My Bodyguard.
Are you sure you want to go with that?
I will watch My
you
Bodyguard.
sure?
I have it on DVD, so
Good, because I don't have Police Academy on.
Well,
What was the other? What was your other? Let me see what your other one was.
All right, so you open up the other ones. Well, there wasn't the other one Slapshot?
Mine was Slapshot.
All right.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Adventures in Babysitting.
No, that would have been a good one too.
want to try that one's up? It's up to
Let's stick with what we did.
We already picked it. It's My Bodyguard. Thanksgiving Eve, My Bodyguard. You bring the snacks.
Yep.
It's the Martin Mull classic.
Yeah.
Ruth Gordon.
Chris Makepeace.
Chris Makepeace.
Adam Baldwin.
and one of the Dylans there.
Oh, Jennifer Beals has a cameo in it, and John Cusack's sister has
Joan
a cameo.
Cusack.
Joan
yeah.
Cusack is in it.
Sheila from Shameless.
Oh, was she?
Sheila, the crazy neighbor.
Yeah.
That's John Cusack's sister.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gee,
Can I ask a
I
question?
thought you were saying in addition to her.
You have me curious on something.
What's
What?
that?
Okay, Matt Dillon. Okay, but
There
how
we
many
go,
Matt
Matt Dillon.
Dillons?
Matt
Dylan. How do we forget him?
I was
How
thinking-
many Matt Dillons are there?
Well, you're thinking about the one on Gunsmoke.
Yeah, you're thinking of Sheriff.
Right.
That was
but-
James Arness.
Yes. Marshall Matt Dillon.
Okay, but then then My Bodyguard, there was a guy named Matt Dillon.
Well,
But
there is. There's an actor named Matt Dillon whose brother's name is Kevin Dillon, and Matt Dillon was in The Outsiders. You know, Ralph Macchio, and you don't even have never seen these things. Why?
but I want to satisfy my curiosity
What's
because
that?
about the Dillons. Like, I guess when I was a kid, I watched My Bodyguard, but Matt Dillon was a younger. He played the bully,
Right.
Yeah.
But
Moody.
like in the 70s, I guess Matt Dillon was a young.
That was 1980, I believe.
Yeah,
My
it was
Bodyguard.
right there.
Okay.
I was heading into high school. And
Yeah.
I went to see that movie. I was like, oh, is this what it's going to be like?
Well, Matt Dillon, was he just a young kid or a young?
What are you getting at?
My question about the Dillons. Matt
back
Dillon
to
in
kids
My
again.
Bodyguard, was he like a young
Kid?
or young, like in his 20s?
Are you trying to say, was he like 30 years old pretending he was 17?
Yeah, when My Bodyguard came out.
I'm saying, I guess he may have been right around that age he was supposed to be.
I think so. Yeah, he was very young.
Because he did The Outsiders a couple of years later and all
yep.
that other stuff. So
Going to do it for Johnny.
So like, you're saying he was in his.
you know what? I'm going to end this right now.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a good sport about this, but you have me curious
Hey
on.
Siri, how old is Matt Dillon?
Now we got to do math.
He's 61 years
He's
old.
older than
All
me.
right. So that means he was born in 1964, and the movie came out in 1980. So you do the math.
16
So he
years
was
old.
16 years old
Yeah.
in real life.
That is young, like for be acting out in movies.
Do you think so?
Well, what about the Little Rascals? They
yeah.
were like 5 or 6.
Good point.
Talk to Uncle Fester. He was- And he would Jackie Coogan and what's her name? Ryan O'Neal, Tatum O'Neal.
She won the Academy Award at like 10 for, what was it, Paper Moon.
Yeah, great movie.
That's true. Yeah. I'm looking at. I'm just making some conversation there.
All right, well, it's all about the kids tonight for you.
That's right.
All right, unbelievable. So My Bodyguard, I like that movie.
That's a good movie.
It hasn't been really, I haven't seen it in a long period of time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Good, good.
Now, here's the most important thing. What are some of the My Bodyguard snacks that we're going to have at this?
Watered up toilet paper.
Baby Ruth Gordon bars.
Little cartons of milk because it's school.
Yeah. Okay. Milk. I could see that.
Little tiny cartons like they used to have back in the old days.
You like My Bodyguard because of the motorcycle. What are you
Yeah.
talking
Like
about?
this
they
your tough
throw
bike.
right-
Don't look so tough to me.
You
Yeah.
look like that guy, that bully guy. He was
Yeah, Mike.
Maybe
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
maybe the haircut. That's about it. You don't have the tan or anything. I always thought that kid was the same kid from Caddyshack.
Who?
One of the caddies there. You know, the punk one. I ain't paying no 50 cents for no Coke.
Oh, you ain't getting no Coke. You thought Moody?
Not Danny Noonan.
The Italian kid.
Right.
He goes, well, what do you do back at Boys Town? That
Right,
kid.
that kid, yeah.
Well, who did you think he was in My Bodyguard?
Mike with a shaved head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little buffed up a little.
The only thing other movie I saw that guy in was he was in Dr. Detroit. Remember Mom?
No.
You don't remember Dr. Detroit?
I only saw that once.
Well, Mom was like the woman. gang leader or whatever. Like,
Well, actually, you know, he kind of looks. He also looks like Vin Diesel a little.
little bit, yeah.
Right,
But he
yeah.
was in that. He had 2 bald henchmen. And he was one of them.
Wow.
It's booty now.
All right, fantastic. Well, we'll be watching that. So just remember, when the movie's on, I don't want any fighting going on. I
Yeah,
don't want
yeah.
anybody. I don't want to be anybody's bodyguard
Yeah.
that night. All right.
Well, maybe we had to pick a different movie just to set
Why?
the example.
Because you're really going to have a fight? Is that what's going to happen?
No, but I don't know. But maybe.
You're going to fight over the popcorn? Is that what the deal
No,
is?
I'm not saying we're going to fight over the popcorn, but no. Maybe Police Academy original choice would have been.
Why are you picking?
I don't know. That way, I don't know.
Well, you know what? We could have had another movie if you actually came up with 2 other movies. You know,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have had to do this twice. It's your fault.
Well, it's always my fault. Everyone's saying, but.
Well, that is true.
What about
all
that?
right.
Well, now let me ask you a question, because I can't remember last year for some reason
The wildlife.
the wildlife. But did we watch it and comment on it while we were watching?
What happened was we watched it,
Yeah.
and then you and Quincy on the couch over there gave a little synopsis of what happened.
So we'll do the same thing.
A little synopsis.
Okay.
We filmed it on the phone. We didn't set up in the studio or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Gee, why don't I remember that?
I don't know, because you're 60 years old.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the reasons.
I remember every second of it.
You have that. You're like Mary Lou Henner.
Oh, I'd love to be with Mary Lou. Mind melding with Mary Lou.
It's not what I said.
I'd like to make a memory with Mary Lou.
I'm sure
Let's
you
just put
would.
it that way.
Hey, I got a question for you. My friend Packy, right?
Packy.
Packy, good friend of mine. He recently remarked that he sleeps partially nude, just wearing a white T-shirt.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Going half commando.
Just a white T-shirt.
I cannot, if Mary Lou Henner was in the bed, maybe.
Just, it's my friend Packy. He looks kind of like this guy over here. Just a white T-shirt.
And why did he bring this up in conversation?
I don't know.
Did he
but I
just say,
hey,
hey, Bittman, how do you sleep at
Well,
night?
you know what he said? He said, do you think that's gay?
Why would they be gay?
That's what I said to him. I said, what do you bring gay into it for?
Seriously. I mean,
I said, it's just, I said, when I think of it, Packy, it just strikes me as unsavory. Like, why?
if it's in the middle of the summertime and and you don't have an air conditioner,
But wouldn't you just take the T-shirt off?
No. In case someone just someone broke into your house and you had to.
But listen, all right, Packy, I mean, you're just wearing a white T-shirt. Everything's dangling and folding and flopping. That's okay. I don't think so at all. I mean, if you're going to go with something, it should be the shorts only.
Okay.
And this is a grown man. in a
I'm
white
surprised
T-shirt.
that someone actually brought this up in conversation.
Exactly. But like, if you go for someone's house and they have like a toddler and he's bolting around the house, it's
Well,
cute.
he's a toddler.
It's very cute.
Right.
This kid doesn't even know any better. Look, he's enjoying himself, having a good time. But, Packy's like
62,
he's 57 years old.
57 years old.
He sleeps in just a white T-shirt.
Oh, well. What? Now, is he single?
Oh, yeah. No, he doesn't know
Okay.
me.
All right. So it's not like his significant other. Or anything.
no woman I know. I mean, you ladies out there, you weigh in on this. I don't think any woman would be like, no, it's not going to fly. You got to do better.
I can't give it any opinion on that.
I just wanted to see if everyone was as kind of. It's unsettling, don't you think, to think of it?
I mean, I can go on record. I've never done that. So I've never done that.
But just watching you're trying to find something.
I'm trying,
and it's not there.
All right, but he lives by himself, right?
Yeah.
All right. So there's no one no one else living there. Like, Uncle Timmy isn't downstairs or anything, or Aunt Rose or something. They're going to go downstairs in the middle of the night.
I mean, he has an apartment. He doesn't. No relatives are living there.
Then you know what? Who gives a shit?
But think of it now. Okay, it's time for bed.
Right.
You go in and say he watches TV in a pair of sweatpants and a T-shirt. So he goes upstairs and there's one or two things. He just takes the sweatpants off and he hops into bed.
See, the only thing that I would never want to do that is like, what if you pass gas in the middle of the night and a shard comes out and there's nothing there to block it?
And I get that. But a lot of people sleep nude, and that's one thing. But the T-shirt is what's throwing me.
Maybe blow his nose on it or something. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't have any answers for this.
I mean, just think of some of the people. Think of me, just my white T-shirt flopping around naked from the waist down. I don't even want to think of it. Well, that's a different story.
That is a different story. That I would
That's
or.
a different
Either
story.
or.
No, nothing hotter than a woman in a man's shirt. I'll tell you that right now.
As long as it's not bull's shirt.
No,
right?
we don't want that.
Especially that Hawaiian shirt that he had on for 12 years and never washed it.
I can tell Packy that I asked the question.
Well, Packy, if you're listening out there, brother, no one here would do that on that thing. Maybe some listeners out there would do that. Do you go half Comanche? Is that the word Comanche?
Commando.
Commando. Oh, that's right. I should know that. It was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. You go half Commando. Is it Commando on the bottom or Commando on the top?
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's an interesting question out there.
See? I think it is.
And, well, you know, Packy, if we get a lot of responses, maybe can we get Packy on the phone sometime?
He might talk about it.
You know, because we don't want him here in person because he may see the couch or something, go over there and just like, you know, go commando or something or half commando.
He invented a card game for a guy who likes to go naked from the waist down. It's called the Brown Betty. That's the name of the card game.
The Brown Betty.
The Brown Betty. And what you do is you deal 4 cards and one face up on the seat on your chair. Okay, everyone has to play it naked from the waist down. And everybody has to, you play the game standing up. And so when your card is dealt, you sit down. And then you try to make the best poker hand out of the 4 cards. You're allowed to draw one out of the pile, which you can, and then you stand up. And whoever's card is no longer on the chair, they got a Brown Betty, if you know what I mean.
You know, I used to watch Card Sharks with Jim Perry. I never saw that on there. No.
But so you know what made the card stick?
Yes. Yeah.
That's why they call it the Brown Betty.
Right. Well, I think I saw Bull do that one time at the Christmas party on the floor in the bathroom. It was more than a Betty. It was the entire Rubble family. Do not invite him down for my bodyguard, all right?
See, Packy, I told you. You want nerve people. He's listening, too.
I'm glad he is listening.
Maybe I'll get him to call in.
All right, fine.
Definitely call in, though.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
No, okay. No. You're not going to show up late. Well, I don't think you think he shows up to work like that.
No. He wouldn't have a job. Who would allow that?
Did he ever
I don't even want him doing it in bed behind closed doors.
Did he ever go on camping trips like that?
Now that's when we're going to have to talk to him.
Sleepovers at a friend's house.
Yeah. Ugh.
You know.
And his idea of being dressed up is buttoning all 3 buttons on his, like a polo shirt. That's his idea of being really dressed up.
Well, you know. We can't all be fashion plates like Mr. Briscoe over there.
Yeah.
Who has his buttons.
Well, but see, that's a shirt that you would button up. Like a golf shirt, a polo shirt, you wouldn't. But he does it, and he thinks he looks like really dressed up when he does it. He's an odd individual.
And how long have you known this person?
Oh, geez, Packy, for a good 40 years maybe.
Oh, all right. And this just came up in conversation now.
Yeah, he asked me if I thought it was gay that he slept in just a T-shirt.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I said, socks? Nope. The only thing he has on is a white T-shirt.
I can't think of anybody. I mean, my grandfather used to have tidy whities on.
Yeah.
And he wore a wife beater when he went to bed and stuff like
See,
that.
that I mean, I can see that. You know what I mean? Like, I see it as acceptable. Okay, guy's in his underwear.
Does he have a crank problem that has something in the way that he can't have any
I don't think so.
interference over it? No,
I just see him like getting up in the middle of the night too when he has to pee. He probably like stands on the toilet and just pulls his
so he doesn't get all yellow stains on the shirt.
pulls it up right above his nips.
Wow.
He just like stands there with his belly out and he just lets go. And then
Well, you know what? Maybe we should put this out there for our good friend Doug Palumbo, because he was in the military. He was in the military and had barracks of dudes in cots.
How long would Packy have made it, Doug, with that behavior? That's a good question.
Would they have treated him like Pyle in Full Metal Jacket and beat him with soap?
Bosun's mate, Packy, I got a question for you. Why are you sleeping in that T-shirt?
Well, I did not think we would be having this conversation on the bird.
I promised them I would ask.
All right, well, then there you go. You asked, and no one in here, and even the people that are standing over there are raising their hand and looking at us like perplexed. They do not do that.
No.
So
nobody does.
I guess, he patented something. Packy patented.
Packy patented. Patent pending for Packy.
But no panties. There we go.
Big thing coming up.
What's the big thing coming up?
Can we talk about it?
Sure.
Chilla?
Well, that's in April.
Oh. Well, there goes my next segment.
But but we can give it a preview. But
Well, I was going to talk about my keys.
Oh, your keys.
Yeah.
Francis Scott Key?
Yeah, because I went on the website today.
All right, sorry. So, all right, let's get the cat out of the bag.
Yeah,
as we're recording.
Kayfabe.
Kayfabe has been broken.
Yeah.
We're recording this before I go to Chiller, but it'll air after I've gone to Chiller.
I mean, it's our Halloween show, so you'll probably be listening to it around Halloween.
There
but
you
it's
go.
a week before.
And people are going, what the fuck's a Chiller?
Yeah.
All right. So, the keys are, for those people who don't know, haven't been listening to this program for a key. The autograph collectors that I hang around with that have been collecting autographs since like the 70s. When they say, who's your key? Who's your key? That's on the top of their list of the people who are going to be at said convention.
Yeah.
And the one we're coming up is we're having Chiller and there's Chill Out. There are two of them that are going on
Now, you're going to
simultaneously.
both?
We're going to both of them.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to Chill
We're
Out.
going to both of them. We're going to Chiller first, then Chill Out.
Now, is that the one Deason's going to Chill Out, or is he not going to either one?
Deason's not involved in any of these.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Yeah, I know that one's down the road. I didn't know about that.
No, he's not going to this. They were like, no, because he didn't retweet the Bittman interview.
Yeah.
You're not invited to any of these conventions no more.
Good slap.
All right, so your keys, your list here.
All right, I went through the whole thing, all the guests.
Wow, there's some of them that you probably don't even know.
Oh, there's tons I don't know.
I don't even know
So
half of them.
I just wrote the ones that I knew.
All right, so here we are. We're getting ready to drive down. We're in the car with Rochi and
Rochi.
and Donnie and Walshy tomorrow. Hey, Bittman, who's your key?
My key for this particular show would be Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Glenn got him on off Broadway at a theater. It was across the street from Seal's house. You know that singer? Kiss from
Oh,
a
yeah.
Rose. So we got Randy Quaid. Very weird, very tall.
Yeah, he looks massive.
Right.
But, he's, I don't know, just his legacy.
Now, here's the thing. He's your key.
Yeah.
But what still would you have him sign? I mean, there's obviously Cousin Eddie from the Vacation films.
Yeah.
There's his role in Independence Day. Midnight Express.
Out of those movies, Midnight Express is probably my favorite. The one I would love to have him sign would be there's a shot of him in What's Up, Doc, where he's got his head under a table, and you just see this great Randy. His hair's all wild and everything, and I liked him in that.
That would be the one.
Yeah, but he probably wouldn't have that there.
The majority of the people are going to get it. I mean, I've seen it because he's done other shows.
The Last Detail.
No, is the one where he's standing outside going, shitter was full.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And, people have that. And it's kind of a cool tradition. Some people do get him in that pose. And it says, Merry Christmas, the shitter was full. And they only put it out during Christmas time.
that's true. That is nice.
That would be kind of cool.
I would probably either What's Up, Doc or The Last Detail.
Okay.
Him cooking hot dogs on the Boston Common. Om na yoho renge kyom, om na yoho renge kyom.
Two movies I have not seen.
Doug would probably like that. It's about the Navy. Doug must have seen The Last Detail. If not, Doug, priority. Watch it.
I think I know the picture you're talking about. You have the little hat on, right?
Yeah, the little white hat.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And they're taking him to the naval prison up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Wow.
I can't remember where it started. But he
Started on a boat.
I don't know. I can't remember what he did either. Shit, you think
He was in the Navy, so he was on a boat.
No, he did something. I think maybe he went AWOL or something. And every time he orders a sandwich, he wants the cheese melted, and they don't always melt the cheese. And Jack Nicholson goes, "Send it back." He goes, "Nah, I don't want to make trouble." He goes, "Send it back. Hey, give me that." And he goes, "Hey, do me a favor. Will you melt the cheese down on here for the chief?" And he called him the chief.
Did he have any juicy fruit?
Nope.
All right, so there's your key.
He was the best. But then, of course, and I'm looking through the list of
right.
the impressive. So he would be my key. But I can't believe Huey Lewis is going to be there.
That's one of the reasons why I'm going.
Yeah, I figured that for the old Back to the Future.
I was a fan before Back to the Future of Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
So, but that's the main key.
Are you bringing an album or are you?
The album, the soundtrack of Back to the Future.
There you go.
I'm going to get that signed.
You like Huey Lewis, don't you?
One new drug.
I didn't ask you
One
that.
make me sick.
Oh, I get you.
One make me smash my car and how did the
Make me
rest of-
feel 3 feet thick.
Make me feel 3 feet thick. And do you believe in love? Do you believe in love?
It's true.
Oh, you better believe it's true. Yeah, who you some golden classics? Yeah.
Fantastic.
And the very hot Mina Suvari is going to be there.
Is that the one girl from American Pie? And,
No, I think she was an American, but she was an American Beauty.
American Beauty, too. The one that Kevin Spacey had the crank fest
Yes,
to.
yes.
Right. She's got weird eyes.
Yeah, she's kind of cute though. I like her.
Should she be your third?
Well, she's
key?
getting up there, and so she's like, she wouldn't be too young. I think she's like probably in her 40s now.
Probably, or maybe even older than that.
Stay tasty, bitches. And then Reggie Van Vel Johnson. Reggie Vel Jr.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Family Matters.
And Diddy's boyfriend, supposedly, what we're hearing, so.
What if he's going to be signing Twinkies?
Wouldn't that be something? Or bottles of baby oil, which I would have him sign.
Bottle of baby oil.
Because that's what they found in Diddy's house.
Really? Then you'd be escorted out of Chile.
I'd probably
if
get
they,
thrown
if
right
they
out.
did that.
Can I have some fun with you guys?
Yeah.
For a second?
Not really.
Speaking
Go
of
ahead.
baby oil.
No.
Can we put the baby oil on the kids that are coming down?
Do you say someone's going to be there from Family Matters?
Can you put baby oil
Well,
on
then
there?
I got to do one quick flashback.
Go ahead.
Can't wait.
There's a wagon in the living room! Harriet, there's a wagon in the living room!
Did I do that?
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Getting back to the Twinkies. So Reginald Val Johnson.
Yeah.
You would get him
On a bottle of baby oil.
on a bottle of baby oil.
Now, I also noticed that Jerry the King Lawler is not showing as canceled.
Right. He had a stroke.
Yeah.
And now he's miraculously bounced back, or kicked out of the stroke.
He has a big rubber stamp. When people come up, he just goes,
It's not even going to be him. It's going to be, it's going to be Harley Race. They dug him up and just put the crown on him and say it's Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler has a very nice signature.
he's beautiful. I have his autograph
beautiful
on the
signature.
picture of him, Letterman, and Andy Kaufman.
I have the same one.
Love it in silver. He signed it in silver.
Mine is in.
signed it in silver.
Mine is in fluorescent blue.
Oh,
Oh.
la-di-da.
Well, hey, I didn't have the pen. He had it.
Speaking of silver, that's my imitation. Remember, you ever watch Pawn Stars?
Of course.
And the old man, his father?
The old man talked like that. Yeah.
I remember one time he goes to the guy, he goes, I collect a lot of silver. That's my imitation of him. If it's silver, I'm interested in it. I'm not interested in it if it's gold or copper, but silver. That's my imitation of him.
He's long gone.
Yeah, I know, he passed away. I liked him on the show.
You ever been there?
No, but I heard it's a dump.
It's in a dump area,
Yeah.
and it's wicked small on the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, what you see on the show is like there's a counter, and then there's a counter. But when you get there, it's like very narrow, and they don't show this on TV, or maybe they do. I haven't watched the show in a long time, but back in the day, the back of the room when you go there in person is just nothing but merchandise, souvenirs
BS too. It's like a friend of mine was on the show. He had a self-portrait drawn by Alfred Hitchcock.
Wonderful.
And so Hitchcock drew a picture of himself, that famous, that they ended up using it as the profile of his show. Remember, he would walk into that. So it was drawn in his hand. And he wanted so much money for it, he wanted to sell it, and they couldn't meet his price. And he goes, I mean, these guys, Ed Harris, and at the end they made him say this.
Ed Harris, the actor.
He's definitely not an actor, but he was like being interviewed at the end where they said, well, they just couldn't meet my price. You know, when I said I wanted this, they said they wanted that. And to tell you the truth, they must be psycho. They made him say that. Yeah. So it's all BS. But moving right along.
As I stated many episodes ago, everything's a work.
That's true. You're right.
So
Jamie Farr canceled.
Jamie Farr has shingles.
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why Jamie Farr's not going to be there.
Okay. Chuck Zito is going to be there.
Chuck Zito. He's
be careful now.
No.
He'll find out.
No. I like Chuck Zito.
Yeah.
But Chuck Zito, he must be friends with the promoter because they gave him a prime spot and he comes there and he puts out all of his anti-democratic stuff.
Oh, really?
And, it's in New York, so people are giving the thing. But he's usually only there for like 20 minutes, then he leaves.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I was listening to an interview recently with him where the director told him that, your character is going to be getting threatened by these guys, and he pisses his pants. And Zito goes, "No, that's not going to happen." Like, what do you mean? He goes, "I don't piss my pants." Like, well, no, you're playing a guy. I don't piss my pants. That's the way it's going to go. So, like, they had to rewrite the whole scene because he wouldn't piss.
He was also in the NWO, WCW.
That's right. He was in that show Oz, which I never watched one episode of.
There we go. Chuck Zito.
The great Gianni Russo, Carlo from The Godfather,
Hello, Carlo.
who's so full of shit. I mean, my God, he's like, this is another one. He's like the Italian Steven Seagal. I think
I'm going to ask him, why did you sell that punch when
man.
James Caan came
Did he
nowhere near your face? And why did Francis Ford Coppola leave that in that movie?
Exactly.
He's been there a million times. He's trying to play off that he is a mobster and
Big
whatnot.
time. He's always on Howard Stern.
You're
talking
a
about-
stiff.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he plays a good character, but I don't believe anything he says.
I've only seen him in one movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sorry. He was at the end end of Godfather 2
That's
in the
true.
flashback
Yeah,
scene.
that's right.
Go show Carlo the tree.
Yeah. Go show him the tree. Steve Gutenberg's going to be there.
Only on Saturday.
Oh, you won't see him then?
No, we won't be seeing him.
Oh, shit, because I wanted you to ask him something for me. I wanted to ask him how he felt about being uncredited in Roller Coaster.
Well, you know what? Why
That
don't
would have been another movie for Thanksgiving.
Well, we
Eve.
can change it.
No, we can't.
Sure we can.
Listen, you got to go with your gut. I'm writing these down for next year.
why don't
No,
you?
I say if someone really wants these things, we can change it.
For some reason, you don't want to watch My Bodyguard.
Yeah,
No,
you afraid
I'm
of that?
saying if we crave
Not
something,
enough kids in it.
what's that?
It's all about kids.
Yeah.
Oh well, but what's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. For the last 45 minutes, you've been talking about kids and the kids and the kids.
You
and
don't
the kids.
like when he throws the motorcycle into the water. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, you can get up and leave the room when that happens.
You can,
No,
you can go get milk. How about
No,
that?
I'll have plenty of milk.
You can close your eyes.
Steve Railsback is going to be there
Steve Railsback.
from Helter Skelter.
I know. Jeff and him had a hell of a conversation
Yeah.
about that.
I would like to have gotten his autograph.
All right.
And I thought here's the lamest of the lame. I'm going through there. Sarah Karloff, Victoria Price, and Carol Vagoda. Doug.
Abe Vigoda's
Vigoda's
daughter. Yeah.
What is it with the daughters and the sons now?
I have unless they get like this guy who runs this.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, do you have any of their merchandise? You know, any like personal paraphernalia? We'll get you a table here. You can get maybe a couple of bucks because I'm fool. We'll go over and get their autograph.
You've got to find out. You've got to watch that for me. I want to know.
Well, they've been there a million times.
And people line up for this.
No one lines up for
I was going
this.
to say, who the hell would?
I just think they're doing it out of respect. Well, I know why, because Abe Vigoda used to go to the show all the time. So I have no idea, unless they're selling, and she has like, signed Abe Vigoda stills for like $20.
But can you imagine somebody standing there and I want my picture taken? This is Abe Vigoda's daughter, and that's me, and she signed it.
There are. Well, I told you that thing.
Two-tip.
I told you that story from 40 years ago when June Lockhart was in the Lost in
That's
Space
true.
panel, and she goes, the family of Guy Williams has given me permission to sign his name. Wow, I can do that too.
That's interesting. I wonder now. I wonder if they signed.
No, they won't do that because no one will fall for that now.
I gotta say that was pretty shrewd on Lockhart's part.
For an extra $20, I'll sign Guy Williams' name.
And the last thing I have about Chilla was Lilo Brancato was canceled.
Oh shit, who's that?
He was Calogero on Bronx Tale.
You mean C?
yeah, he
See?
canceled. And the black girl he was hot for in the movie, she's going to be
Well,
there.
no, she canceled too.
Oh, she did?
You know why? Because he's not going to be there because she's just going to sit there and twiddle her thumbs.
I didn't see a cancellation around there.
You go look, re-look at the list.
All right,
She
I
canceled this week. Now,
I wonder why that kid canceled. What has he got to do?
well, wasn't he the one that was also on The Sopranos?
Yes, he was
Bobby Laka Laka or something?
Yeah, Bellavacqua.
Bellavacqua
Yeah.
murder. Him,
Yeah.
Pussy and Tony whacked
I
up.
felt so bad for that kid.
You want something to drink? You want something to drink?
Tastes good.
But didn't he actually get involved in like a real
He
murder?
did. He spent some time in jail.
So fuck him. All right, who cares
He's
about
a talented kid. I mean, but
him? Real talent. He hasn't done anything since The Sopranos. That's 20 some odd years ago.
All right. I just felt bad for him. Wasted talent. Nothing sadder.
Thank you, Chaz Palminteri.
And I'm watching all my Hammer Dracula movies before Halloween. I'm down 2. I got one up.
This has nothing to do with Greg the Hammer Valentine.
No.
right?
The Hammer Draculas. I watched Horror of Dracula, which came out in 1958, and Dracula Prince of Darkness I watched last night. That came out in 1966. 8 years after the first one, they decided to go back to it.
Wow.
And Christopher Lee does not speak in the second one
Why?
because he said the dialogue was so bad he refused. So he's done, all he does is like he hisses, he goes, and growls. But then in the third one, which is Dracula has risen from the grave, he's back to talking. And he talks in all
They
of
must
them.
have liked the script a little bit better.
He
then,
did.
yeah.
There was 7 of them, and only one he didn't speak in. Sad because it's a good one too.
I'm sorry to
So
hear
watch your Hammers, okay? Hammer Draculas
that. So you can recite all of Christopher Lee's dialogue from that movie.
from that movie. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, if he was alive, you could have said that to him because it reminds me of a time
Yeah.
when we were at the Super Mega Fest in Framingham, Massachusetts, and
One of my favorite
Ray
shows.
Don Chong was there.
Yeah.
And Jeff walked up and he goes, "You want to hear my favorite line from any of your movies?" Sure. from Quest for Fire. And she actually got a kick out of
That's
it.
pretty funny. You always leave it to Jeff. He always knew the right things to say to celebrities. I never know.
It was hysterical. I mean, and she goes, I think that was the most interesting question I've ever received at Are we at MegaFest? Just the fact that he went up and did that was unbelievable.
That's Jeff.
It was Jeff, and he will be sorely missed on the trip down to.
I bet this is
down to Chiller. We're bringing one of his headbands down though.
Oh,
with
nice,
us.
nice.
I'm bringing it down there, so he'll be there in spirit.
See, you can get some of the celebrities to put it on.
No, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't that be a riot though? Is Jamie Fowler and Jeff's headband?
If Jamie Fowler was there, maybe we could put it on him. But
Who is this again? What am I doing here?
who is this? South Boston? What?
All right, I'll do it. $5. Just put it there.
Put it down there. All right?
Hey.
This is Jamie Farr, and I'm wearing, what's his name?
Yeah.
South Boston Jeff's do-rag.
Look at me. I'm a jackass.
$50. Remember that episode? Yeah, I loved it when I tried to get out of the Army. If I had South Boston Jeff's headband, I'd be out of the Army.
Well, listen, have fun and safe travels.
Unbelievable. Quincy, wrap up the show and make it sure it's kid-friendly.
Yeah, please.
Well, as usual, we thank you for watching this very unique episode, and we hope to see you on another unique episode. And remember, drive home carefully. Please don't drink and drive. And remember, we never close.
Trick or treat.
Stay tasty, bitches.